don't know if you've seen the news. It's been announced that Kathleen Kennedy is tragically, she's now stepping down in the Lucasfilm placement, and now it's taken over by Dave Filoni. Which my opinion is that I feel like this is gonna be bad news. Like I know people think Kathleen Kennedy was the one who killed Star Wars. No, she didn't. That was a whole different thing. That was fans being silly and whatever. But my problem is that I think when Dave Filoni now running the plates and running the ship, if you will, under Lucasfilm, I feel like it's gonna get worse. Not in a good way. I mean, not in a good way. It's just gonna be just like for some reason Dave Filoni doesn't like Andor for some reason. I'm like Andor is amazing because it's something new. It's something interesting. It's taking a piece of Rogue One mythology that we haven't seen before, and it was a beautifully crafted, a beautiful story. Tony Gurry mastered it with great directing, listening, acting, effects, and a brilliant grounded story about a group of bandits coming together to build a rebellion, to build a son that they'll never see, to pave the way for the rebellion to bring Luke and what we know in the later movies. But with Dave Filoni coming now, it's just gonna be just I love people love my cartoon characters. I'm just gonna make live action versions of the cartoon characters. So he's just gonna please all the people who love Clone Wars Rebels, and people who love those, that you're happy. For me, as a person who did not grow up with the Clone Wars or Rebels shows, which he created both of those shows, I honestly don't care. I mean, I watched Ahsoka, that was fine for what it was, but it wasn't for me. It's not my Star Wars, and that's why I said I'm kind of happy I moved on from Star Wars. Like I'm not going to see Mando and Grogu this year because it's just going to be. It looks like that's just basically season 4 of Mandalorian, which is no longer used to be. Now it's just Grogu the show or animated characters the show. But I feel like I just feel like Star Wars is not going to be good anymore. I'm not saying I'm being cynical, but I'm just saying it's not going to get better. Maybe the Starfighter, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Nothing's really got me to Star Wars anymore since like Andor and the Last Jedi, and that's a lot. That was nearly 9 years ago, sadly. In this post George Lucas era for Disney, it hasn't gone. It had two great hits, but the rest are all just not great. But that's just my quick thoughts on how I feel like Star Wars is not going to be the best as it goes along. And I hope things get better, but I don't think it will. I'm not being cynical. I'm just being honest and just realizing that maybe we should try something new than just have familiarity all the time, which ain't gonna get better.